This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only. And everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial, legal decisions based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos as I put them out. And today's video has to do with market manipulation. Okay, market manipulation is a felony according to United States laws. And even though market manipulation is very hard to prove, I believe what the hedgies have been engaging in the last 24 months is market manipulation, and they have been committing felonies. Okay? I'm going to give you the definition of market manipulation, and I want you to understand it. And as I break it down, you're going to come to your own conclusion. Okay? Market manipulation refers to artificial inflation or deflation of the price of a security, also known as price manipulation or stock manipulation. It involves the literal manipulation of a financial market for personal gain. It means influencing the behavior of a security with the intent to do so. So what it's saying is, if you are doing anything in your power to move the direction of a stock, a commodity, or anything involved in interstate trading for your benefit, whether you're moving it up or you're moving it down, those actions are considered market manipulation. Okay? Those actions are considered market manipulation. Okay? And here are what they call the major techniques of market manipulation. Market manipulation techniques involve spreading false information via online channels that are frequently visited by investors. The barrage of bad information on message boards, when combined with market signals that seem legitimate on the surface, can encourage traders to execute a given trade. Okay? So what they're saying is, publications like Not These Fools and other similar type publications who might be actually shorting these stocks in their portfolio and then submitting these negative articles to bash the stock is market manipulation. Okay? If you're doing anything to influence the movement of the stock, such as negative articles, ladder attacks, spoofing, washing, all of that is market manipulation, and it's a felony. Okay? According to U.S. Code Section 13, market manipulation is a felony, and you can get 10 years in prison and a $1 million fine. Okay? 10 years in prison and a $1 million fine. How many of these hedgies, they probably paid fines, but how many of them have actually went to jail for market manipulation? How many of them should be in jail for market manipulation? Okay? Now let's take it even further. Let's look at Citadel. Citadel is the market maker, the hedge fund, and the dog pool. So they're able to place orders from themselves as the market maker in order, as the CEO of Virtue said, create infinite shares for the purpose of liquidity. Infinite shares for the purpose of liquidity. But when they're short on the stock and they have the power to create infinite shares, it's not for the purpose of liquidity. The purpose of creating an infinite shares is to dilute the value of the company, to bring their short position, make their short position more valuable, to entice retail investors or anybody else who's holding that stock to sell the stock because they see it losing value. So if you are able to stay short on a stock and then flood the market with fake counterfeit shares in order to dilute the value of the company, in order to push the price down, that is market manipulation, and the DOJ and the FBI needs to do an investigation. And they should be charged with a felony. I'm not saying they should be getting 10 years in jail, depending on the jury, depending on the facts that's presented to the jury, depending on how many times they've been accused of doing this or convicted of doing this, or a lot of times they don't even plead guilty. They just pay the fine without pleading anything. They just pay the fine. Okay, so if they have 10, 20 prior accusations of market manipulation, if they paid $1 million in fines over the past 20, 30 years, and obviously that has not been a deterrent, the next logical step is incarceration. The next logical step is incarceration. That's the only thing that's going to stop these bad actors from using market manipulation to take advantage of retail investors. Anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the market manipulation that's going on in the market today and whether or not these bad actors should be incarcerated and not just given large fines. And the fines aren't even large. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.